Now we are ready to begin modeling the run sequence. First thing is I want to hide these modeling sheets for now, so click N to open up the properties panel and just click these eyeballs here, and that'll just hide the sheets, and then we can always come back if we need them. So I want to be able to see this model as I'm animating it while being able to see the keyframes. So just come up here to this tab and pull it around halfway. Sometimes the toolbar will still be open, so you just hit T to toggle that. Switch to the dope sheet, and then switch to the action editor. That way we can insert our keyframes. So we want to make a new animation. We'll call it run. And make sure you click this F so that when we create more animations, this run animation doesn't get overwritten. So let's begin. So we want our first position to have our fingers curled in. So an easy way to do that is just select the ends of the fingers, and then you can hit R twice and just go straight down and it'll curl the fingers in. And then same with the thumb, R twice. Okay, then let's do the same thing for the other hand. Alright, and I realize my screencast keys are off, so let me turn those on. Okay. Alright, so in the first frame, we want this leg to be kind of at a 90-degree angle. Select the thigh, 3. Rotate it back just a bit, and then this heel is going to be just striking the ground. Like so. We'll bring his body down just a little bit. Okay, so now we are ready to set our first keyframe. I'll pick his head up just a bit with his body forward. Okay, to set a keyframe, you just select everything by hitting A, then click I, and then go down to whole character. And that's our first keyframe with all the bones of the rig. So since we curled the fingers, we always want the fingers to stay curled. So let's lock those keyframes in place. So this is the left hand. Just lock these all the way down to pinky 3. And then do the same for the right hand. This all the way down to pinky 3. Alright. So now we're ready to go to the next frame. So just arrow over to the second frame. And then bring this leg following through to the back. So just striking the ground, flat-footed. And we'll bring this leg thrusting forward. Like so. We'll deal with the arms and stuff later. Let's just get the legs down first. And then bring his body down slightly. Okay. Select everything with A, hit I, whole character. That's our second keyframe. So now we can see we have the first movements. So I'm going to skip the third frame and go directly to the fourth. And now I'll bring his left leg up like this, and his right leg backwards and slightly bent, with his toe still on the ground. I'll bend his toe like so. Bring this down a little bit, it's a little extreme. Alright, select A to select everything, I, whole character. let's take a look. And in this, we want his body to be up a little higher. So grab, log it to the z-axis, bring him up. Same thing again. Okay, let's go to frame 5, where he'll be at like the largest spread kind of his legs, like so. And he'll be up farther in the air. Cool. Let's see how that looks. Looks okay. Now for the 7th frame, what we're going to do, let me zoom in here. Just a little more. Oop, it's hard to grab this thing. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have 6 frames in total, and then when his leg comes through again, it's going to reset, but on the exact other side of his body. So let's go to the first frame again. Select everything. You want to copy it, so either Control-C or on a Mac you can do Command-C. And then go out to the 7th frame, and then we're going to hit Shift Control-V or Shift Command-V, and that will reverse his legs, like across the Z-axis, or I guess it's the Y-axis. So let's set a keyframe there. So now if we go to keyframe 1 to 7, his legs should be reversed. Yep. Okay. So now let's do a quick preview. Alright, that's looking pretty solid. This video is getting a little long, so I'm going to pause here and then I'll do a part 2 of the animation where we can make his arms move, and we'll continue out the rest of the animation so it loops. Alright, see you there.